Right, listen up, team. There have been reports of a new player in the underground. We don't know who it is. We know they're organized, motivated, and building a team of henchmen and minions, the like of which the world has never seen before. This person is attempting to become an evil genius.
Sir!
What is it, Perkins?
Would you say that the evil genius would have an underground lair, sir?
It would appear not, Perkins. However, I fear it's only a matter of time.
What do evil lairs look like, sir?
Well, Perkins, if I were to build an evil lair, not that I would, you understand, I'd design an evil lair, the like of which the world had never seen. Probably build it into a mountain, Perkins, underground. Throw in a barracks for the men, and a control room to organize the away teams. And a strong room, of course, store all my ill-gotten gains. Probably have to build some recreation items for the men. They get disloyal, you know, maggots.
Would you build traps, sir?
Hundreds of them, Perkins. Don't want agents snooping around while you're taking over the world. And I've built a cover operation to hide the base from prying eyes. Camouflage, that's the key.
It's a good thing you're not an evil genius, sir.
Don't be such a damn fool, Perkins. Right, team, you have your orders. Get out there and find me a madman.
Greetings, evil geniuses, and welcome to Evil Genius. I'm Cobalt Thorium. So, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and there's a sequel coming out in about a week from the date of this recording. So I figured, what better time to go back and give it a try, give myself a little refresher than, now. So I'm going to start a new game. Actually, I should say this. I've tried many attempts to record this so far, and to no avail. My monitor doesn't seem to, or maybe my video card doesn't seem to support any resolution other than this one. So it's not as high as I would like, but there's something I can really do about it, I don't think. So it's a bit unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? It's a new game. I'm gonna go with easy because I actually kind of want to play through all of the evil geniuses before the week is up, and that is kind of a tall order task, so it would be better if it were easy. So we have three choices. We have Maximilian, Alexis, and Shen Yu. Maximilian, take control as Maximilian. Short, bad temper, utterly insane. You are the fabulously wealthy industrialist. Your ambition is to conquer the world through advanced research and technological supremacy. We got Alexis. Take control as Alexis. Elegant and beautiful. You're the adorable, multi-millionaire heiress. Your beautiful countenance commands the utmost respect and loyalty from those who are fortunate enough to be chosen to be your minions. Shen Yu. Take control as Shen Yu. Mystical and inscrutable. You are the quixotic super criminal turned super agent turned evil genius. Your powerful global network of conspirators ensures you have hidden influences over the governments of the world. Alright, I'm going to go with Maximilian to start out with. So Maximilian is obviously based on Ernst Stavro Blofeld, the main villain in the James Bond series, inspiration for Dr. Evil, as well as many other secret agent villains. Alright, so it's been a while since I played this, other than a little demo just to make sure all of the recording is working. Alright, evil intentions. Get acquainted with the island and start expanding your lair. Ensure a healthy minion force by building a barracks. You'll need at least one bunk bed and one locker. Before you can send minions around the world to carry out acts of infamy, you need to construct a control room to help filter information. Make sure you have at least one control console and one memory bank. Okay, so we need a barracks and a control room. It seems you're under scrutiny even before you begin. Somewhere in the island are some pesky investigators tipped off at your arrival. Eliminate them. Alright, no optional objectives, and it seems like we have
3 sub-objectives for this main evil intentions objective. It is kind of cute how these controls are very dated.
Use these buttons to quickly select the evil genius and cycle through your henchmen. Left-clicking selects and moves the camera to their position. Right-clicking just selects them. Enemy agents appear as red dots on the minimap. Left-clicking anywhere on it will focus the game view on that spot. The global alert buttons set your base to heightened states of defense. On yellow alert, minions will arm themselves with guns from the armory, but this has the side effect of scaring tourists. On red alert, your minions will run around attacking any agent they see, whether tagged or not. However, your normal base operations will be severely disrupted. The power status shows how much energy you are generating and consuming. If your power consumption exceeds the power you are generating, your base will shut down, leaving you defenseless. The Empire stats screen gives you important information about how efficiently your base is running.
Okay.
Henchmen are the most powerful weapons in your arsenal. In addition to their standard attacks, all henchmen have 3 special abilities. They all start with the Gather Minions ability, which rallies nearby minions round them for a short time period. Their 2 unique abilities can be unlocked by the accumulation of experience points, gained by killing agents or by having your henchmen participate in successful acts of infamy. You start the game with a single henchman. As you gain notoriety, more will become available through special acts of infamy. Your notoriety is of course important when trying to attract henchmen, as they are a vain bunch who will only work for an evil genius they respect.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, so the first order of business, I believe, is going to be for us to build our corridors. And one thing that's kind of bad about this game is that... how do I rotate? There we go. It's right-click, apparently. Yeah. So I'm kind of building entrances where the transportation is. So we have the ship over here, which I'll zoom to. Oh, there's no ship actually there right now, but there will be eventually. And then the helipad. All right. So we'll connect these 2. I think that's probably the first thing to do. I like straight lines, so we'll be doing a little bit of that.
Room construction underway.
Excuse me.
Room construction unpaused.
It's dusty in here. I need to dust. Exactly. But instead, I'm playing video games. Not a good prioritization. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build the corridor pretty deep into the mountain. Probably like way down here. Because I want to make sure that all of my sort of sensitive stuff is really deep within the mountain. That's right, I can't move them out yet.
Wunderbar. Reich, the wind.
Alright, what do we have here? Windwalk and Eviscerate. That sounds pretty good. So one thing I was sort of interested in before was this scrolling system, which we'll play with while they're trying to build this stuff. So you can see that it's just a regular edge scroll, but it's actually not. It's quite clever. Does the west? No, it doesn't. So you can see that it's actually based on a vector from the center of the screen. It's not actually based on which edge you're touching. So if I go here, it'll scroll not just down, but sort of in this direction here. And actually the arrow shows precisely which direction you're going. So that's a pretty cool innovation, and that's something that I do too. But one thing I don't do that I probably will is the speed at which you move is actually dependent on how far to the edge of the screen you are. Look at that. See? If I back up a little, it's pretty neat. So I really like that. That's a cool innovation, and I kind of wish that more games would do that. And I think I'm going to do that for my own, just because it's really useful and it gives the player a little bit more control. All right. So if we're going for straight lines, I think that our other corridor, we'll put it like here, so that we don't, because otherwise we're going to have this big lava rock in the way. We kind of want to be off to one side of it. Although, what'll I do with this stuff? In that case, maybe I should build it right up against this other wall here. Like here. Because otherwise, what am I going to do with all that empty space? Yeah, I think I'm comfortable with this. Should I make it should I put like an L in here? I think this is good for now. Let's do it.
Room construction unpaused.
Alright, from here. Well, we're gonna need one place for our money. I feel like we're definitely gonna have to make an L shape over here. Because otherwise there's just so much space over there. It might be difficult to actually use it all up. Because one thing, if I remember correctly, is that you will sort of run out of space in this game. So maybe we could just make the money thing all like up in here. But if all of our loot goes into storage rooms, this might not even be enough space, because if we try and get everything, it's a lot of stuff. I wish I could speed up. There's no speed controls. This is before speed controls was a thing, or something like that. Do is do this L shape here. We'll make that the main corridor, and we'll have stuff coming off of it. Alright.
Room construction underway. Room construction unpaused.
That looks good. Now, we'll probably want the control room to be fairly deep in the mountain. Do we want it to be all the way down here, though? That is the question. Put it on the corner. We can put it over here. How big do we need it to be? I don't actually know.
New room build order confirmed.
Let's put some
Object has been
gear in
ordered.
here.
Object purchase order confirmed. Object has been ordered.
Now, it said that we need a memory bank, right? At least one.
Object purchase order confirmed.
And probably want
Object has been
that.
ordered. Room
Let's make
construction
that
unpaused.
happen.
Rooms can be built in all kinds of shapes. It's good to leave a 2-tile wide entrance to rooms so that later you can place doors there. Don't forget that objects can be ordered to be built whilst a room is still in blueprint form. It's generally better to build key places such as control rooms further inside the base where they will be safer. Build base entrances near depots to increase the efficiency of object purchasing and room building.
Sorry for my sniffly nose. I think I got some
Welcome to your
allergies.
uninhabited island of indeterminate location. A temporary strongroom has been set up, but you should begin carving your base into the mountain as soon as possible. To begin with, you will need to create at least one entrance into the mountainside. You can place one wherever you see mineable dirt along a flat mountain edge. Just right-click on the edge and select Exterior Door from the list. Think carefully where you place these entrances. They cannot be destroyed once built. Once you have an entrance, you can start expanding your base by building rooms and corridors from it. Good luck.
Okay. Operations seem to be going well. We have a little bit of money. Now the barracks is something we might want to build up close to the front, right? I would think. Maybe build it there. Well, let's get our money inside. I think that's probably important. I think I'll just put this here for now. I think we're going to have to expand it. But
Room construction underway.
this might be a temporary location for this.
All construction workers are busy at the present time. Object purchase delayed.
Put some place for money. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Room construction unpaused.
Alright, what else do we have in here? We have a barracks. And we haven't unlocked anything else. So we'll put the barracks here.
New room build order confirmed. This object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty. All construction workers are busy at the present
We'll do it
time.
like this.
Object purchase delayed.
3 is probably good
This
enough for now,
object will
right?
be purchased when a minion is available for duty.
Can I shift? Oh, I
All
can.
construction workers are busy at
Important information will be relayed to you via the message bar and stored in the message history. Remember to check it often. Some messages are hyperlinks. Double-clicking on any object or character will bring up their properties pane. If you want to know more, click on the information icon to view a detailed glossary screen. Video help is accessible wherever you see the screen icon or from the glossary. Important clips will play automatically. I strongly recommend that you watch them.
Okay.
room construction unpaused.
Well, I think all of our stuff is... all of our vital contraptions and stuff are now under construction.
Like the wind.
I guess for now, I'm pretty much just going to let these guys do their thing. We're not doing anything illegal yet, so... I do wish I could have run this in higher resolution. The art style is really fun. And it'd be nice to see it with a little more detail. Have a cigarette. Did you buy? Wouldn't expect samurai to be smoking cigarettes. A megalomaniac criminal mastermind. Yep, sounds about right. Swordsman and sushi master.
This object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty.
In the meantime, we should probably start selling this stuff. Oh, I move it, huh? Okay. Well, in that case, we should move down here. Oh. How do I sell this? Because I don't want them cashing my stuff out there. So is this one sellable because it's got no equipment in it? Is that how that works? I think that might be how it works. So we get rid of that. The delete button, wrecking ball icon, can be accessed either through the context-sensitive right-click or through the object properties panel. An object has been tagged for deletion, a minion will be ordered to dismantle the object. Be careful with object deletion, as you will not receive a refund on the object's value. Really? Note that some objects cannot be deleted. Alright, let's move this.
Object will be moved shortly.
Yeah, I don't think we care about this stuff. All fairly self-explanatory. So maybe we'll put the power generators in here, because we're going to want that pretty deep in the mountain too. And maybe we'll put the lair, the mastermind lair, like right here. We need some more guys. To move this along a little bit because it's pretty slow.
Don't forget to recruit more construction workers. Expanding your base will otherwise prove to be difficult. To order more minions, go to the minion management screen. Then click on the plus button next to the construction worker box to increase the number wanted.
Okay. They seem to have answered my question. What is this? Oh. Okay, that's the amount. Sweet.
You now have access to the World Domination screen. From here, you will be able to commit acts of infamy all around the globe to increase your notoriety and steal valuable loot from under the noses of the forces of justice. Right now, though, the most important information to note is that the world map is your primary means of obtaining additional funds. You can send minions to any region in the world, where they will automatically steal money as long as the stealing option is selected for the region. Once in a region, your minions will send back their ill-gotten gains at regular intervals. It will be collected from a depot and taken to your strong room. Each region has a cash rating. The higher this is, the more cash your minions will steal. You can uncover the cash rating by having the required number of control panels active for the region. Having more minions stealing in a region will increase the amount of money stolen. Also, some minion types are better at stealing than others, so choose your forces wisely. Sending minions to a region is a simple process. Just select the region you wish to steal from, then select which men you wish to send from the minion list at the bottom of the screen. If you want to bring minions back to the island, just select them from the minion region list. Remember that it takes a little time for minions to travel to the world and back. The small numbers in the minion lists indicate minions currently in transit.
Okay. What is this?
You now have access to the World Domination screen.
Okay.
As well as being a cash candy jar for you to dip your hands into, the World Domination screen gives you the opportunity to increase your notoriety. The best source of notoriety are acts of infamy, devious crimes that will win you terrible renown. Some acts of infamy will also award you with fabulously valuable loot. Most acts of infamy can only be uncovered by minions plotting in the region. To make minions in a region plot to uncover acts of infamy, select the plot option from the region screen. The more minions in a region, the faster they will uncover acts of infamy. Also, some minion types are better than others at plotting, so choose carefully who you send. Some acts of infamy are so outrageous that you will not be able to uncover them until you have increased your notoriety.
Okay, all sounds pretty good. So we got some topside shacks. We should probably build those. And I might end the episode pretty soon here. Because, how do I do the topside shack? Topside shack. Oh, wait a second. So that's not the door that we can put over the front of this, is it? Alright, that's unfortunate. Come on, grab this and take it. Alright, so we have a capacity of 5.
Cannot accommodate this many minions.
And I think that has to do with this. So it's 5 for every locker? Is that how that works? Does it actually say? Does it tell us? Minions are pitiful lackeys, but they won't sleep in the cold, hard floor. Bunk beds are needed in the barracks to allow minions to sleep at night and replenish their darts. That's fine. What about these? No.
Lockers are very useful as they increase the minion capacity of your base. The basic capacity value is determined by your notoriety, but this number is boosted by each locker your base has.
Okay. Alright, so we definitely need more lockers. Looks like one is on the way. I assume that the white background means that it's in transit, and the gray background means that it's been ordered. Something like that. I should send some minions. That's not bad. I should send some minions to the world. How do I do that? Here? Okay. Okay, so we have heat and notoriety. Now, Middle East probably makes a lot of money. Maybe we should send some guys here. How do I do this? Oh, okay. So +2, -2. We'll send 2. Actually, should we send you by? No. We need them for defense right now, because we don't have any soldiers. We don't have any fighters right now. Probably should have waited until we had a few more lockers, but Maybe I should have Jubai take care of these guys. Our capacity should go way up now. Why is this zoomed in like this? Capacity is 5? Shouldn't it be higher? Because we just installed all those lockers. Would have thought it would go up. Confused. I hope you need more. I hope you get more than 1 point for minions per locker, because otherwise that is going to take a lot of lockers. Because I think you can have up to 200 minions. I don't want to have 200 lockers. Of course, they did say that notoriety helps towards... I wish somebody would pick up this bed. I think it's this one. Maybe we just don't have enough notoriety. We got some new investment. They're finally placing that bed, so some minions will have a place to snooze. Should I just have Jubai take care of these guys? I want this guy out of here. Ooh, maximum minion level has increased. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. So we have 15.
You may have noticed that all people have 5 statistics. These represent the person's well-being. The higher the statistic, the better the person is feeling. Health determines the ability to survive physical damage. If a person's health drops to 0, they will die. Loyalty represents commitment to work. Disloyal minions are likely to cause trouble and may desert your organization. Agents reduced to 0 loyalty will forget about work and temporarily act like tourists, though they will snap out of this if they spot something suspicious. Smarts determines cleverness. People with low smarts are more likely to get caught by traps. If a person's smarts is drained to 0, they will become incapacitated, scratching their heads stupidly for a while. Agents reduced to 0 smarts will lose any heat they may have picked up. Attention represents alertness to trap sensors. Attentive people are more likely to avoid triggering them. When attention is drained to 0, characters will stand and scratch their heads for a while. Agents reduced to 0 attention will forget which areas they have explored. Endurance is a measure of fitness and energy. When reduced to 0 endurance, a person will collapse and remain unconscious for a time.
Okay, all good to know. So ideally, our traps might be more effective if they don't kill enemies, but if they just make them stupid or lower their observation ability, because then they'll leave and they'll say, "Oh, there's nothing bad on that island. There's nothing bad at all," you know. Man, I really need more minions. This is taking forever. But I think that right now we've got our initial base set up, so I think we're in a good shape. So I think I'll probably call it here for this episode. In the next episode, I think I'm going to have Jubai go and attack these guys, which means we're going to have to go and build a meat locker, or wherever you put the corpses of enemies. And we'll probably do some more stuff on the world map. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, please like, maybe subscribe, maybe leave a comment, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.